G'day guys, just Rob here again. Thought I might do another bit of a rant video again. Before I get into that, I might just give you perhaps a little bit of I don't know, an update, I suppose, of me, my the copyright video that I made, the other day on YouTube, and how the issues I was having with YouTube's stupid, copyright issues. I reckon I might have to end the argument. I might just need to perhaps just, take down the video. I reckon perhaps I've already re-edited it and taken out the song, which I thought was probably going to be the issue. That's what the issue that YouTube had with it. So I'll take that out and perhaps just take the video down and re-edit it and upload a re-edited version of it. Basically because I sent 3 emails off to YouTube to 3 different sections of YouTube, and haven't had a single response from any of those emails. I'm sure they got them. Like some people would say, oh, you probably should just send another one, but I shouldn't do that because email servers are nearly 110%, so there'd be no issue there with them not receiving it. They just haven't bothered to acknowledge it or haven't bothered to make any sort of response to it. So that's it's in their ball court. So they haven't bothered to respond back to it. So, and plus I've had this disputing for the video for nearly two weeks now. So I haven't bothered to give me any sort of feedback on that. So also might take down perhaps I've got a video of an overview video of all my DVDs and Blu-rays in my collection. That's a bit old now, so I might perhaps take that down. And perhaps I might in the next few weeks might do an update, overview update again. Anyway, so that's out of the way. So back onto the rant. I'm just be pissed off about some people's how some people's reactions to things and how their ignorance and how sort of rude they can be. I've got a female friend, that she's single, that's probably not important, I suppose, but she's in the process of sort of moving to we're both from Australia, and she's in the process of moving to another state, and so she was telling me that she was, talking to this guy, which is a guy online, I think through MSN, and obviously, she's trying to meet new people and stuff from the same places where she's where she's going to, and apparently they've been talking a couple of times, or at least one time before, and she was telling me yesterday that they were talking again, just on MSN, and she sort of casually said that that she plays the WoW, the World of Warcraft online game, and apparently. I thought she was joking. What his sort of reaction to it. She apparently almost he just called her a freak, and just blocked her on MSN. Just stopped talking to her. And I thought she was joking. I thought, well, obviously, he wouldn't have done that, surely. That's ridiculous. But apparently he did. He just called her a freak and blocked her. Like. Just because she plays WoW, I mean, what? I don't sort of get that. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand the reason for that. Was because she's a girl. Is that girls aren't supposed to play WoW? Is that the reason, or is there something wrong with playing WoW? Is it some sort of I don't know. Does that make you less of a person for playing WoW or something? I understand she's a girl, and people probably not your typical stereotype that girls play WoW, but I mean I think you'll find that there's a lot more girls play WoW than most people sort of realise. I mean, considering you've got, especially in the situation of WoW, because WoW's got millions of users or even billions of users that play that game online. So I think if it's like 10 or 20% of the accounts are female, that's just still going to be quite a high level of female players out there. Even if it's like it'd be like 500,000. It'd probably be a lot more than that, I'm sure. But at least even if it did say like 500,000, that's still quite a few female players that 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 play WoW. So, if I was, in the process, if, trying to find a partner and, sort of online, trying to meet new people, trying to meet a girlfriend or trying to meet a wife or something, I think I'd be a bit more open to, different people's ideas or different sort of lifestyles. I mean, you just don't stop talking to someone because they're, they have they have different hobbies to you or a different sort of, they do something a bit different to you. You should embrace them like that. You should, probably ask them more questions about it, and sort of, you might learn something new. You might find that you might like WoW. You got to, just having some, I don't know, stupid opinion that, I don't know, WoW's obviously got some sort of a, I don't know, it's a less than, ideal way to spend your free time. It's just arrogant and ridiculous. Oh, I wouldn't say, so might even go so far to say that it's, a racism thing, against someone's, different lifestyle or different, outlook on life, like, same as, like, someone from a different country, like, you just don't, that's what racism. If you totally reject their way of life or their way of doing things, that's racism, isn't it? So I think this is the same case as racism. What if my friend had said that she was like a crack addicted junkie who abuses kids or something? Is that going to be a better trait than that someone than someone that plays WoW? I mean, it's only a bloody game, an online game, for God's sake. She could have said something far worse than that. I mean, come on, man, jeez. All I gotta say to that guy, good luck in trying to find someone that's, some boring wife. Was you after some woman that does knitting or does flower arranging and it'll sort of change the kitchen and just sort of makes him meals, just serving him or something. I don't know what sort of woman he's looking for, but I'm sure he could find just because someone plays WoW, it's certainly not in my opinion, something to turn you off, if your future partner or a future wife or something, So anyway, that's my little rant on just some people are just totally ignorant and rude and have no idea, So yeah, the next time I'll see you later. Cheers.